Stop right here. Don't scroll. Don't move. Don't blink. Listen with me, my beloved child, because Archangel Michael says they are setting up a meeting to remove you from their lives, and you have no idea who started it. Your name has been spoken in rooms where you were not invited. Your presence has been questioned by people who smile in your face. Your loyalty has been doubted by those who secretly envy your strength. And right now, at this very moment, a conversation is forming behind your back. A plan, a decision. A quiet, hidden gathering. And you are the topic. Don't scroll. What you are about to hear is not gossip. It is a divine warning. Archangel Michael says, if they succeed in this meeting, your blessings will be delayed. Your connections will be severed. And your name will be twisted into something it is not. But heaven refuses to let that happen. That's why this message reached you. That's why your spirit froze the moment you read this. That's why your breath shifted. That's why your heart is beating differently. Stay with me till the end. Every second you remain here strengthens your angel's protection and weakens the ones planning behind your back. My beloved child, listen closely. Because Archangel Michael says the truth is hidden deeper than you think. Someone, a familiar voice, a trusted person, a face you never suspected, has begun gathering others to discuss your place, your presence, your influence, your value. They don't want you included. They don't want you respected. They don't want you considered. They don't want you chosen. And the worst part? They are doing it quietly, carefully, one person at a time, building a narrative that does not belong to you. Don't scroll. Michael whispers. They are not attacking your character. They are attacking your purpose. Because your purpose threatens their comfort. Your wisdom threatens their lies. Your presence reveals their insecurity. Your spirit exposes their jealousy. So instead of facing you, they gather. Instead of being honest, they whisper. Instead of dealing with their own shadows, they drag your name into the room. Don't move. Heaven reveals. The meeting isn't loud. It isn't dramatic. It isn't chaotic. It's quiet, soft, polite. Fake concern, fake pity, fake sympathy. But every sentence is designed to remove you. Michael says, your name is being reshaped by people who fear your strength. They question your decisions. They criticize your actions. They exaggerate your flaws. They minimize your efforts. They twist your intentions. They invent stories where you are the problem. They pretend to care about your involvement. Don't scroll. Someone in that meeting. Someone who once smiled at you. Someone who once asked for your advice. Someone who once needed your support. Has secretly become the voice leading the attack. Michael whispers. It is the one who feels smallest next to your greatness. This person believes. You are too strong. You are too aware. You see too much. You speak too directly. You shine too brightly. You carry too much influence. They feel overshadowed by you. So they want you out. Out of the picture. Out of the conversation. Out of the way. Don't move. Heaven shows the hidden truth. The meeting is happening. Because someone is scared. That your presence will reveal their hidden mistakes. Michael says. You are the threat because you carry truth. But listen closely. Their plan will fail. Their meeting will collapse. Their words will backfire. Their lies will expose them. Their strategy will crumble in their hands. Because Archangel Michael has stepped in. He whispers. This message is your shield. Whoever gathers against you gathers in vain. Don't scroll. In the next few days, you will notice strange signs. Someone avoiding eye contact. Someone acting overly kind. Someone speaking too softly. Someone checking your reactions. Someone suddenly distant. Someone nervous around you. That is the person who spoke your name. Their guilt will show. Their fear will leak through their face. Their mask will slip. Heaven says. You will feel it before you see it. But do not confront them. Do not expose them. Do not fight them. Michael whispers. Silence is your sword. Awareness is your armor. Because the moment you stay calm, their entire meeting becomes powerless. You are not being removed. You are being protected. My beloved child. If you stayed till the end, Archangel Michael has already stepped between you and the ones plotting behind your back. Now seal your protection. Like, to activate Heaven's shield over your name. Subscribe, so part 2 arrives exactly when the next danger moves. Comment. Michael, guard my name. Share with 10 people, to send the attack back to where it came from. My beloved child. Don't scroll. Don't move away from this moment. Archangel Michael says. The one who began the meeting is closer to you than you ever imagined. This person did not act out of courage. They acted out of fear. Fear of losing control. Fear of losing attention. Fear of being exposed. Fear of being compared to you. Don't move. Heaven now pulls back the curtain. On the one who started the whisper. It is the person who watches every decision you make. Pays attention to your relationships. Comments on things that are not their business. Compares themselves to you secretly. Feels threatened by your confidence. Acts small but thinks big. Pretends to be harmless. Hides insecurity behind politeness. Michael whispers. Their smile hides a wound. Their words hide jealousy. Don't scroll. This person is not loud. They're not aggressive. They're not openly rude. No. They attack quietly. Emotionally. Strategically. They pretend. I'm only trying to help. I'm just concerned. I don't want trouble. I care about everyone. But inside, their heart says, I want them gone. I want them replaced. I want them silent. I want them out of the way. Don't move. Heaven reveals exactly why they targeted you. 1. You see through people too easily. That scares them. 2. Your presence exposes their insecurity. That humiliates them. 3. Your strength reminds them of their weakness. That enrages them. 4. Your honesty destroys their manipulative plans. That threatens them. Michael says, you carry a light their shadow cannot stand. Don't scroll. Now let me reveal the behavior this person shows. The signs you have already seen but ignored. They suddenly act overly sweet around you. They observe you quietly. They hide things from you. They ask indirect questions. They gossip in coded language. They act hurt when you create boundaries. They use emotions to gain sympathy. They play innocent. They pretend to be confused. Michael whispers. Their real weapon is subtlety. Don't move. Here is the deepest truth. This person started the meeting because they know. You are becoming too important. You are gaining too much spiritual clarity. You are no longer easy to influence. You are no longer easy to control. You are stepping into a season they cannot join. So they acted first. Before your blessing arrives. Before your breakthrough comes. Before your elevation happens. They want you out. Before God lifts you up. Don't scroll. But listen. This part will make your spirit shake. The same people they gathered. The ones they tried to convince. The ones they poisoned with lies. Are starting to doubt them. Why? Because the shadow always exposes itself. And the light always reveals truth. Michael says. The influence of this person is cracking. Soon the very ones they manipulated will begin distancing themselves from them. Not you. Because truth has a sound. And heaven is amplifying it. Don't move. Here is the divine twist. The meeting meant to remove you will end up removing them. Their insecurity will expose them. Their jealousy will betray them. Their lies will suffocate them. Their mask will fall. Michael whispers. They dug a pit for you. And stepped into it themselves. You, my beloved child, are not the one being removed. You are the one being protected, preserved, elevated, and chosen. If you stayed till the end, Archangel Michael places a shield of truth over your name, and confusion over the enemy's plan. Before you leave, like, to activate protection over your reputation. Subscribe. Part 3 will reach you exactly when heaven chooses. Comment. Michael, expose every hidden enemy. Share with 10 people, to break the influence of jealousy in your circle. My beloved child. Don't scroll. Don't move. Stay right here with me. Archangel Michael says, the trap they built for you is collapsing under their own feet. Listen carefully. The same group that gathered behind your back. The same people who nodded their heads quietly. The same ones who exchanged glances when your name was spoken. They are turning against the one who started it. Don't scroll. Heaven reveals something powerful. When someone builds a plan based on fear, jealousy, insecurity, and manipulation, it never stays stable. It cracks. It leaks. It betrays the Creator. That is exactly what is happening right now. The person who tried to remove you, erase you, replace you, resent you, is now losing control of the group they once manipulated. Don't move. Here's why. 1. They spoke too much. People noticed their bitterness. 2. They tried too hard. People sensed their desperation. 3. They exaggerated the truth. People felt the dishonesty. 4. They couldn't hide their envy. People saw the jealousy burning in their eyes. Michael whispers, what they built in the dark is dissolving in the light. Don't scroll. Heaven now shows you the shift. Someone who was silent in that meeting. Someone who didn't defend you. Someone who didn't attack you either. Just observing quietly, is now beginning to speak up in your favor. Slowly. Quietly. Unexpectedly. Michael says, your defender is rising. Don't move. This defender is someone who always felt something different around you. Respect. Admiration. A quiet trust. A belief that you never wished harm to anyone. They stayed silent because they feared confrontation. But their spirit couldn't tolerate the injustice. Heaven is pushing them now. Their voice will become the turning point. Don't scroll. Here's what will happen next. Listen carefully. The next time your name gets mentioned in a negative way, the energy of the room will change. People will hesitate. Someone will question. Someone will doubt the story. Someone will defend you gently. Someone will ask, why are you targeting them like this? The moment that question is asked, everything collapses. The accuser loses their power. Their voice weakens. Their influence disappears. Their confidence breaks. Michael whispers, the shadow cannot survive confrontation. Don't move. Heaven reveals one more divine reversal. The accuser will begin to feel isolated. The people they manipulated will distance themselves. The group will shrink. The lies will lose weight. The gossip will lose sound. The plan will lose direction. And the one who initiated the meeting will experience the very fear they try to place on you. Michael says, what they wished for you now returns to them. Don't scroll. But listen, this is the most important part. You don't need to defend yourself. You don't need to confront anyone. You don't need to justify anything. Heaven is doing that for you. Your silence will speak louder than their words. Your grace will defeat their chaos. Your calmness will expose their instability. My beloved child, you are not about to be removed. You are about to be revealed. And the moment heaven reveals your true value, every plot, every whisper, every meeting against you will look foolish in comparison. My beloved child, Archangel Michael stands behind you now, with wings of blue fire and a shield of truth. Before you go, like, to seal the reversal over your name. Subscribe, Part 4 will arrive exactly when heaven wants it. Comment. Michael, reverse every attack against me. Share this with 10 people. This act sends angelic protection to your entire household. My beloved child, don't scroll now. Don't blink. Don't shift your attention. Archangel Michael says, the one who planned against you will reveal themselves. Not because you confront them, but because guilt will break their disguise. Listen carefully. The person who gathered others behind your back. The person who whispered your name into the group. The person who tried to remove you from their circle is about to slip. And when they slip, everyone around them will finally see the truth. Don't move. Here's the heavenly truth. People who plan against others always think they're smarter, more calculated, more clever. But evil intentions always have cracks. Michael whispers. Their guilt is becoming too heavy for their mask to hold. Heaven now shows you the upcoming signs. Pay attention. 1. They will avoid you suddenly. Not boldly, but quietly, softly, awkwardly. They won't look in your eyes. They won't greet you the same way. Their presence will feel stiff. Their smile will look forced. Because guilt distorts a person's behavior. Don't scroll. 2. They will speak too carefully. Their words will sound rehearsed. Their tone will shake slightly. Their sentences will feel nervous. Michael says, they fear every word they say might expose them. Don't move. 3. They will slip up in conversation. This is where heaven steps in. They will accidentally say something like, I didn't say anything bad about you. I didn't tell them everything. I was only trying to help. I think people misunderstood what I meant. I didn't mean for it to go that far. These aren't normal sentences. They are confessions. Hidden guilt leaking out. Heaven whispers. They will confess without realizing they are confessing. Don't scroll. 4. Someone else will mention something they shouldn't know. This is the biggest exposure. Someone will say something to you that only the betrayer could have told them. Maybe a private detail, a personal moment, something emotional, something confidential, something you never said publicly. And the second you hear it, you will know. This came from them. Michael says, their own mouth will uncover them. Don't move. 5. Their behavior will become inconsistent. Their friendliness will switch on and off. Their tone will shift. Their body language will betray them. Their reactions will be exaggerated. Their excuses will sound strange. Because the fear of exposure is more visible than the exposure itself. Don't scroll. 6. Someone who was at the meeting will quietly distance themselves from the betrayer. Why? Because they felt the manipulation. They saw the cracks. They recognized the jealousy. They realized the intentions. They won't tell you directly, but their behavior will change. They'll treat you with more respect. They'll be warmer toward you. They'll indirectly defend you. They'll be colder to the betrayer. This shift is heaven removing the betrayer's influence. Michael whispers. When people see darkness exposed, they move toward the light. Don't move. 7. The betrayer's biggest mistake. They will talk too much, ***. In their desperation to cover their tracks. They will over-explain, over-defend, over-dramatize, over-speak. And the more they speak, the more truth spills out. Heaven says, their tongue will betray their intentions. They will expose themselves. Their lies will contradict. Their story will collapse. Their credibility will crumble. Everyone will see the truth, without you lifting a single finger. Because heaven fights your battles, while you stay in peace. Michael declares, you don't need to expose them. Their own behavior will expose them. Don't scroll. You, my beloved child, will not be removed, will not be silenced, will not be isolated. Instead, you will be recognized. You will be trusted. You will be chosen. You will be elevated. The betrayer will watch as every plan they made falls apart in front of their eyes. This is divine justice. If you stayed till the end, Archangel Michael releases a shield of truth over your name and confusion into the enemy's camp. Before you go, like, to activate the exposure. Subscribe, so part 5 reaches you on time. Comment. Michael, expose every hidden tongue. Share with 10 people, to break every secret meeting formed against you. My beloved child. Don't scroll. Don't blink. Don't move even for a second. Archangel Michael says. The same group that sat in that meeting. The same group that allowed your name to be discussed. The same group that watched the betrayal happen. Will soon defend you, protect you, and stand with you. Listen carefully. Heaven has already started shifting hearts. The wind of truth is blowing through every soul connected to that meeting. Someone in that room felt uncomfortable. Someone felt the darkness. Someone felt the jealousy. Someone felt the manipulation. Someone felt the lies. They didn't say it out loud, but they felt it deeply. Don't scroll. Michael whispers. They will not stand with the betrayer for long. Because the betrayer's energy is cracking. Their confidence is lowering. Their mask is wearing thin. Their influence is falling apart. And heavenly justice works secretly, in ways the enemy cannot stop. Watch what will happen next. 1. They will start defending your name in private. At first, quietly, softly, gently. Someone will say, "She didn't deserve that. Why did we even listen to that? I feel something was wrong. I don't think she meant anything bad. Maybe we misunderstood." These small statements will weaken the betrayer's power. Heaven says, when the truth begins to rise, false leaders fall first. Don't move. 2. The betrayer will lose emotional control. You won't be there. You won't see it. But heaven will expose it. They will snap suddenly, get irritated, become defensive, raise their voice, act impatient, contradict themselves, panic when questioned. Their cracks will become visible. Michael whispers, "The one who lies must work harder to keep the lie alive." Don't scroll. 3. Someone from the group will quietly come closer to you. You'll notice a softer tone, a warmer greeting, a supportive look, unexpected respect, sudden concern, new kindness, hidden loyalty. This is heaven flipping their heart. They will begin to see. You are the one with the pure heart. You are the one with the genuine soul. You are the one with truth. Don't move. 4. The group will begin doubting the betrayer. They will say, "Why did they go so far? Why did they speak like that? Why did they bring her up? They seemed too emotional. They exaggerated too much. I didn't feel right about their tone." Doubt is the beginning of downfall. Heaven whispers, "I will not allow the innocent to be destroyed by the envious." Don't scroll. 5. Someone will confront the betrayer without mentioning your name. They won't do it for you. They will do it because heaven is stirring their conscience. The betrayer will be questioned. Why did you say that? What proof did you have? Why did you target them? What was the intention? Why so much anger? The betrayer will panic. Michael says, "Truth does not fear questions, only lies do." Don't move. 6. The group's energy will shift in your favor. Slowly, quietly, powerfully. People will prefer your presence. People will trust you more. People will listen to you more carefully. People will treat you with respect. People will no longer trust the betrayer's words. Heaven says, your dignity will rise while their influence collapses. Don't scroll. 7. The betrayer will feel isolated. The same isolation they planned for you, ****. This is divine reversal. Heaven never lets harm return empty. What they tried to do to you, will happen to them. They will lose supporters. They will lose energy. They will lose credibility. They will lose opportunities. They will lose favor. Not because you fought, but because heaven fought for you. Michael whispers, I will make them sit in the silence they wanted for you. Don't move. 8. The group will eventually recognize your innocence. Not through your words. Not through your actions. But through your calmness. Your silence. Your inner strength. Your dignity. Your patience. Your light. Heaven will open their eyes. They will say, she never wronged us. She never harmed anyone. She never spoke against anyone. She is not the person they described. Your truth will rise. The betrayer's lie will sink. This is divine justice. My beloved child. You stayed till the end. Archangel Michael releases clarity over your reputation and confusion into the enemy's camp. Before you leave, to activate the heavenly reversal. Subscribe, so part 6 reaches you before the next shift. Comment. Michael, cleanse my name in every room. Share with 10 people, to block every meeting formed against you. My beloved child. Don't scroll. Don't move. Don't lose focus for even one heartbeat. Archangel Michael says, you were never meant to fall into the trap they built. Because that trap is about to snap shut on the person who designed it. Listen carefully. Heaven has seen everything. The whispering. The manipulation. The plotting. The jealousy. The silent hatred. The group conversations. The accusations shaped behind your back. Nothing was hidden. Heaven recorded every intention. And now, heaven is responding. Don't scroll. God says, what was prepared to destroy you will destroy the peace of the one who prepared it. This is the law of divine reversal. This is the justice that moves without making noise. This is how heaven protects those with clean hearts. Listen closely. 1. The betrayer's plan will start failing piece by piece. First, their confidence will break. Then their influence will fall. Then their support will disappear. Then their lies will contradict each other. Then their own conscience will torment them. Michael whispers. Their trap was not built on truth. That's why it cannot survive the light. Don't move. 2. Unexpected protection will appear around you. Someone who barely talks to you will suddenly defend you. Someone who never noticed you will offer you support. Someone who once ignored you will now protect your name. This isn't coincidence. This is divine orchestration. God places people strategically. When the enemy thinks you stand alone, don't scroll. Michael says, you are surrounded. You are shielded. You are carried by heaven. 3. The betrayer will expose themselves while trying to hide. They will. Speak too much. Defend too aggressively. Look nervous. Answer questions before they're asked. Change stories. Blame others. Avoid eye contact. Project guilt onto you. This is how darkness collapses under its own weight. Don't move. Heaven says. Truth does not panic. Only lies do. 4. Heaven will make them slip, just once. And that one slip will expose everything. ***. It might be one sentence. One reaction. One careless moment. One sudden outburst. One contradiction. People won't forget it. And that one slip will undo the entire plan they built against you. Don't scroll. Michael whispers. Their own mouth will betray their intention. 5. Someone from their circle will secretly come to you. Not to warn. Not to accuse. But to observe your spirit. They will come close because heaven is showing them. You are not the person they were told. You are gentle. You are respectful. You are peaceful. You are sincere. Your truth will speak louder than their lies. Don't move. 6. The atmosphere will expose who carries darkness and who carries light. The betrayer will radiate tension. You will radiate calm. The betrayer will sound sharp. You will sound steady. The betrayer will look restless. You will look grounded. This is spiritual contrast. Heaven says, the one who carries me will never look shaken. Don't scroll. 7. Heaven will send a moment of divine reversal. A conversation they didn't expect. A question they cannot answer. A person they cannot influence. A truth they cannot hide. A delay they cannot explain. That moment will turn the whole situation around. Michael says, your silence will be your vindication. 8. You will rise without saying a word. Your dignity will rise. Your position will rise. Your respect will rise. Your influence will rise. Your peace will rise. Your visibility will rise. And they will watch it happen. Don't move. Heaven whispers. I will lift you in the presence of those who lowered you. 9. The betrayer will face the consequences of their own doing, not yours. Heaven will not punish them for you. Heaven will let their own choices punish them. They pushed the first domino. Now the chain reaction has begun. What they tried to cause for you will begin happening around them. Don't scroll. Michael says, this is divine balance. My beloved child. You stayed. You listened. You remained under the light. Archangel Michael extends protection over your name, your peace, your position, and your destiny. Before you leave, like, to seal the heavenly reversal. Subscribe, so part 7 reaches you before the next shift. Comment. Michael, expose every hidden plan against me. Share with 10 people, to release heavenly protection over your whole family. My beloved child. Don't scroll. Don't breathe too fast. Don't look away for even 1 second. Archangel Michael says, "The ones who lifted their voice against you will soon lower their head in front of you. Not because you demanded it, but because heaven commanded it." Listen carefully. Heaven has begun the process of forced revelation. A divine moment when every mask falls, every lie collapses, and every hidden heart is exposed for what it truly is. Don't move. 1. They will begin feeling guilt, a kind they cannot escape. At first, quietly, softly. A discomfort in their chest. A heaviness in their thoughts. A sudden awareness of what they did. Guilt is heaven's first whisper. It will sound like, "I shouldn't have said that. I may have gone too far. I didn't think it through. Why did I target them?" This is the breaking point. Michael whispers. The guilty heart trembles long before the innocent heart speaks. Don't scroll. 2. Their peace will slowly drain out of them. They will wake up anxious. They will walk around restless. They will avoid your presence. They will over-explain themselves. They will feel watched, even when no one is watching. They will feel exposed, even when nothing is said. This is spiritual accountability. Heaven says, "The one who attacks light must first lose their own peace." Don't move. 3. Someone they trusted will question them directly. This will shake them. A person from their own circle. Someone they never expected. Someone they thought was on their side. Will ask a simple but dangerous question. What really happened? Why did you say that? What did you mean? Are you sure that was true? Was there another intention? This question will break their confidence. Don't scroll. Michael whispers. Lies collapse under the weight of a single honest question. 4. They will be forced to confess small pieces of the truth. Not everything at once. Not openly. Not loudly. But you will hear that they said things like, "Maybe I misunderstood. Maybe I reacted too fast. Maybe I shouldn't have brought it up. Maybe I didn't think clearly. Maybe it wasn't as serious as I made it sound." This is heaven bending their pride. Don't move. 5. Their circle will begin distancing themselves. People will avoid being associated with them. Stop defending them. Step away from discussions. Offer neutral opinions. Side with calmness instead of chaos. Prefer truth instead of drama. This shift will not be subtle. Heaven whispers. Those who sow division will eventually stand alone. Don't scroll. 6. Heaven will position you above the situation without effort. Your silence will appear stronger than their explanations. Your calmness will appear wiser than their noise. Your dignity will appear brighter than their confusion. People will begin saying, "She handled it with grace. She didn't fight like they said she would. She carries peace. She is stable, mature, grounded, respectful. She doesn't match the accusations. Your character will speak louder than their story. Michael says, elevation happens quietly, but its echo is heard by all. Don't move. 7. They will accidentally reveal their own intentions in public. A single sentence, a wrong tone, a careless reaction, a slip under pressure. Something will reveal their true nature. People will notice. And once they notice, they cannot unsee it. This is the moment heaven exposes darkness. Don't scroll. Heaven whispers. What they hid will rise like smoke, and all will see where the fire came from. 8. They will try to win your favor back, carefully, quietly, slowly. A soft greeting. A sudden smile. A warmer tone. A shifted attitude. A forced compliment. A polite question. A subtle gesture of respect. Not because they love you, but because heaven is pressing their spirit. Michael says, the heart that intended harm will bow when it faces the one God protects. Don't move. 9. Heaven will reverse the power dynamic completely. Where they once controlled the narrative, they will now be powerless. Where they once spoke boldly, they will now hesitate. Where they once stood above you, they will now feel beneath your light. This is not revenge. This is divine order. God says, I raise the humble. I lower the prideful. I lift the innocent in the presence of the jealous. Don't scroll. 10. They will bow, not physically, but spiritually. They will regret. They will fear consequences. They will watch your eyes. They will pray you don't speak against them. They will hope you forgive them internally. They will feel the weight of what they did. This is heaven's justice. Silent, pure, unchallenged. Michael whispers. Those who tried to remove you will witness your elevation and say nothing. My beloved child, you stayed till the end. You listened. You honored the message. Archangel Michael extends honor over your name, and confusion over every enemy who spoke against you. Before you leave, like, to seal the divine reversal. Subscribe, so Part 8 finds you instantly. Comment. Michael, restore my honor in every room. Share with 10 people, to activate protection for your whole household. My beloved child. Don't move now. Don't scroll. Don't blink. You are entering the part where heaven begins to lift you. Not tomorrow, not next week, but now. Archangel Michael says, heaven has decided the time of your rising. And it begins when the last lie against you collapses. Listen very, very carefully. Your elevation will not start in silence. Your elevation will not start in hiding. Your elevation will not start behind closed doors. Heaven has chosen to raise you in the presence of the same people who questioned your worth. Don't scroll. 1. People will notice your peace increasing, even before your blessings appear. Your voice will sound calmer. Your presence will feel stronger. Your energy will become lighter. Your spirit will become sharper. Your confidence will return. Your clarity will rise. People will look at you and wonder, how did she survive that? How is she still standing? How does she look stronger after everything? What is protecting her? Michael whispers. Elevation begins in the spirit before it appears on the surface. Don't move. 2. Heaven will restore your dignity first, before restoring your blessings. Your name was touched. Your peace was touched. Your spirit was shaken. Your heart was wounded. But heaven says, I will restore her honor publicly, before I restore her blessings physically. People will begin speaking differently about you. With respect. With softness. With reverence. They will see what heaven sees. Don't scroll. 3. Opportunities will return. Not slowly, but rapidly, ****. Someone who ignored you will now think of you. Someone who avoided you will now seek you. Someone who doubted you will now praise you. Someone who overlooked you will now consider you. This is not coincidence. This is divine scheduling. Heaven whispers. When I release elevation, doors open without your hands touching them. Don't move. 4. The enemy's energy will weaken while yours strengthens. They will look tired. You will look refreshed. They will seem worried. You will seem grounded. They will feel exposed. You will feel centered. They will lose control. You will gain clarity. This contrast will make people say, she carries grace. She carries strength. She carries protection. She carries something divine. Because you do. Don't scroll. 5. Heaven will place the right people in your path, without effort. You won't chase. They will come. You won't explain. They will understand. You won't prove. They will recognize. Michael says, heaven does not lift you alone. Heaven sends people to lift you as well. Don't move. 6. Something unexpected will happen that puts you in a better position than before the attack. A blessing you did not anticipate. A moment you did not see coming. A shift that feels supernatural. Heaven will show you. You lost nothing. You were being repositioned. Don't scroll. 7. The people who listen to lies about you will begin to feel embarrassed, not because of what you say, but because of who you are becoming. Your glow will expose their doubt. Your rise will expose their hesitation. Your stability will expose their assumptions. Heaven whispers. Elevation does not shout. It silently proves everyone wrong. Don't move. 8. You will regain everything, but in a purified form. Your peace will return. Your confidence will return. Your stability will return. Your inner strength will return. Your divine clarity will return. But you will notice one more thing. The old versions of you are gone. A stronger you has arrived. This is heaven's lifting. Don't scroll. 9. People will come to you for guidance. Even those who once dismissed you, ***. They will see wisdom in you. They will feel safety around you. They will notice light in your presence. They will sense God's covering over your life. Michael says, elevation makes the ignored become the sought after. Don't move. 10. You will feel the shift inside before the world sees it outside. A calm. A strength. A sense of destiny. A knowing that God is present. A whisper that says, you are entering your season. This is not imagination. This is divine transition. Heaven whispers. The same God who saw your tears is now preparing your ascent. Don't scroll. Part 8 Outro. Your elevation cannot be stopped. My beloved child, you stayed until the final word. And heaven honors that. Archangel Michael declares over you, your lifting has begun. Your name is being restored. Your destiny is being protected. Your light is returning. Before you go, like, to seal your elevation. Subscribe, so part 9 reaches you instantly. Comment. Michael, lift me above every attack. Share with 10 people, to extend angelic protection over your family. My beloved child. Don't move now. Don't scroll. Don't blink. You are entering the part where heaven begins to lift you. Not tomorrow, not next week. But now. Archangel Michael says, heaven has decided the time of your rising. And it begins when the last lie against you collapses. Listen very, very carefully. Your elevation will not start in silence. Your elevation will not start in hiding. Your elevation will not start behind closed doors. Heaven has chosen to raise you in the presence of the same people who questioned your worth. Don't scroll. 1. People will notice your peace increasing, even before your blessings appear. Your voice will sound calmer. Your presence will feel stronger. Your energy will become lighter. Your spirit will become sharper. Your confidence will return. Your clarity will rise. People will look at you and wonder, how did she survive that? How is she still standing? How does she look stronger after everything? What is protecting her? Michael whispers. Elevation begins in the spirit before it appears on the surface. Don't move. 2. Heaven will restore your dignity first, before restoring your blessings. Your name was touched. Your peace was touched. Your spirit was shaken. Your heart was wounded. But heaven says, I will restore her honor publicly, before I restore her blessings physically. People will begin speaking differently about you. With respect. With softness. With reverence. They will see what heaven sees. Don't scroll. 3. Opportunities will return. Not slowly, but rapidly, ***. Someone who ignored you will now think of you. Someone who avoided you will now seek you. Someone who doubted you will now praise you. Someone who overlooked you will now consider you. This is not coincidence. This is divine scheduling. Heaven whispers. When I release elevation, doors open without your hands touching them. Don't move. 4. The enemy's energy will weaken while yours strengthens. They will look tired. You will look refreshed. They will seem worried. You will seem grounded. They will feel exposed. You will feel centered. They will lose control. You will gain clarity. This contrast will make people say, "She carries grace. She carries strength. She carries protection. She carries something divine." Because you do. Don't scroll. 5. Heaven will place the right people in your path, without effort. You won't chase. They will come. You won't explain. They will understand. You won't prove. They will recognize. Michael says, "Heaven does not lift you alone. Heaven sends people to lift you as well." Don't move. 6. Something unexpected will happen that puts you in a better position than before the attack. A blessing you did not anticipate. A moment you did not see coming. A shift that feels supernatural. Heaven will show you. You lost nothing. You were being repositioned. Don't scroll. 7. The people who listen to lies about you will begin to feel embarrassed, not because of what you say, but because of who you are becoming. Your glow will expose their doubt. Your rise will expose their hesitation. Your stability will expose their assumptions. Heaven whispers. Elevation does not shout. It silently proves everyone wrong. Don't move. 8. You will regain everything, but in a purified form. Your peace will return. Your confidence will return. Your stability will return. Your inner strength will return. Your divine clarity will return. But you will notice one more thing. The old versions of you are gone. A stronger you has arrived. This is heaven's lifting. Don't scroll. 9. People will come to you for guidance. Even those who once dismissed you, ***. They will see wisdom in you. They will feel safety around you. They will notice light in your presence. They will sense God's covering over your life. Michael says, elevation makes the ignored become the sought after. Don't move. 10. You will feel the shift inside before the world sees it outside. A calm. A strength. A sense of destiny. A knowing that God is present. A whisper that says, you are entering your season. This is not imagination. This is divine transition. Heaven whispers. The same God who saw your tears is now preparing your ascent. Don't scroll. My beloved child, you stayed until the final word. And heaven honors that. Archangel Michael declares over you. Your lifting has begun. Your name is being restored. Your destiny is being protected. Your light is returning. Before you go, like, to seal your elevation. Subscribe, so part 9 reaches you instantly. Comment. Michael, lift me above every attack. Share with 10 people, to extend angelic protection over your family.